So what is up, YouTube? This is DJ at Official Kiddo on Instagram and Twitter. This is the Sneaker Couple. We have been pushing this for about a month now. Actually, we've been pushing it for a long period of time, but what can you do until you get your camera and your equipment set up? So make sure to follow us on Twitter at Sneaker Couple TV, and make sure you subscribe to this channel, the Sneaker Couple. And let's get right into the video. So to get started with the first episode ever of the Sneaker Couple, I wanted to kind of do something kind of cool, a little bit something that you guys are probably used to if you're used to watching YouTube videos from sneakerheads like myself and Jessica. It's just so that you guys can kind of get a feel for me, you know, see if you like the energy, see if you like the vibes or whatever, and if you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you like the video as we post. So in today's video, what we're going to talk about is my top 5. I have 4 fingers here, but there's a thumb right there to the side. I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect. So top 5 pair of Jordans in my collection. Me and JT are huge sneaker collectors, and you guys will be getting a collection video eventually as soon as we hit a strong subscriber count. And I know that a lot of sneakerheads and a lot of sneaker followers, they like to see what's in your collection and see what you're kind of working with and what you got mixed in the pot there. But today what I'm going to talk about is my top 5 Jordans in my collection. So number 5 on the countdown, the Air Jordan 10 OVO. This is such a dope sneaker. Now, here's the thing about the OVO 10s that most people will probably dislike about them, is that it's just an all black Air Jordan 10. But the stingray on it, the stingray material on the outer brim of the sneaker itself, and the quality on the leather, and of course the OVO at the bottom, is what really makes this shoe pop. When I take this and I put this on, I wear it anywhere, they just know these are the OVO 10s, you know, freaking raffle on Nike or sneakers, and I struck out on every raffle that sneakers has ever dropped out. So sneakers, what's up, bro? If you want to duke it out, you gotta let me know. While I'm losing these things, bro, I be trying to get these shoes for retail, fam, and they just not coming through for me. Sorry, that was my rant. That's the end of that. But yeah, big shouts out to Drake, big shouts out to Nike and Jordan Brand. Much appreciated for the Air Jordan 10 OVO. And we're gonna move on to the next shoe. So number 4 on the list, the Air Jordan 5 Bel Airs. Now you guys know, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air is one of the best shows ever. Jordan said, look, we're gonna go ahead, collaborate, since he did make the Jordan 5 really popular. We're gonna do is we're gonna put these Bel Air hints of colors into the sneaker, and we're gonna go ahead and name it the Bel Air 5s. I struck out so hard on this shoe right when it came out. Like it came out, and I just struck out. It actually matches my hat. Young Reptar, I see you, fam. I see you, fam. I woke up that morning and just could not get the shoe into my cart. I could not check out, but I ended up scooping this pair because because JT ended up working at Foot Locker, and then that Foot Locker was transitioning into a House of Hoops, and then when it opened up as a House of Hoops, had a super restock. Oh my god, they had a bunch of stuff, and this was top of the roster, top of the list, main attraction to bring the sneakerheads in. So showed up early in the morning, camped out, because no one could put any of the stuff on hold, so camped out and made sure I copped me a pair, because I definitely missed out and I definitely wanted to get this shoe. So that's number 4. Moving on to number 3. The reason I love this shoe is actually because it's a Jordan that you have to know about when it came out back in the day. Like, you have to know that, hey, this shoe was actually quite limited, and it was actually quite sought after. It's the Air Jordan 21 Red Italian Suede. The reason that this shoe is so freaking amazing is because look at the way this shoe pops. Like, I'm looking at it from the viewing screen, and this shoe is really just outshining me. Now, the reason I enjoy this shoe and I love this shoe so much is also because it was my second time going to Las Vegas. I stopped by Urban Necessities. As we were looking around, this shoe kind of caught my eye last minute. Like, we were literally gonna leave without me buying anything. Then I walked by these, and I had a pair of these, but they're beat up at home, and he had these on the shelf for, still got the price tag. And had to bag, man. I had to bag because this shoe is super, super clean. You won't find any pairs in this condition anymore, so I love it. Next shoe. Next shoe. Next shoe. The Air Jordan 1 Royals. I spent like all of 2013, all of 2014, and I finally ended up getting a pair. I bought a pair initially. The first pair that I bought was extra fake. It was it was phenomenal how fake that shoe was, and they really tried to pass it off as a real pair. But I ended up getting a real pair. I'm not the type of person to scream, we wear our sneakers, but for this pair, for the Air Jordan 1s, you gotta wear them because you can beat them up as much as you want and people will still say they look clean. They're not like any other shoe. You wear a pair of Yeezys way too many times, people will be like, oh, that man got Yeezys, but them hoes beat to hell. You know, and if you wear a pair of Air Maxes, you could wear any other shoe, and then if you beat them up, people are just like, they clean, or they're a nice shoe, but not that pair. I wouldn't pay a dime for it. So with Air Jordan 1s, it's always different. You beat them up. This one is one of the only pairs that I have creases in, just because, you know, this is my favorite silhouette. When I finally got it, I was excited. So that's it for number 2, the Air Jordan 1 Royals. Now let's just jump into something real quick. I'm gonna take a break from the countdown. You know, number 1 is gonna be something that you guys probably didn't expect. We're gonna first jump into these honorable mentions, man. I got 3 of them. The honorable mentions don't fall from the sky, so we're not gonna even. So, the moment we've all been waiting for, number 1 on my top 5 Air Jordans in my collection. Definitely, no doubt in my mind, it's my favorite shoe of all time. The Air Jordan 6 Slam Dunks. Definitely a phenomenal shoe. I love the execution on it. I read manga, I watch anime. I love this show before the shoe came out. And here's the thing, the reason that this is my favorite shoe of all time, not just my favorite Jordan, but the reason this is my favorite shoe of all time, Jordan brand, I appreciate the fact that you guys went out and sought out a basketball anime based off of the characters from the Chicago Bulls team and said, you know what, let's collaborate and let's get our sneakers and anime or manga, as far as the shoe is concerned, manga together. And the execution on this was amazing. I absolutely love it. I found this shoe to be one of the best shoes that Jordan brand has ever dropped, quality, color, and execution wise. I'm a huge anime fan, I'm a huge manga fan. You know, I love my Yu Yu Hakusho, I love my Yu-Gi-Oh, I love my Naruto, I love One Piece. One Piece is my favorite of all time. I did love Slam Dunk while it was on. Me being a huge anime fan, me being a huge sneakerhead, they combined it all into one thing that I could wear that can tell you guys or tell people that are on the street, like, hey, that guy may be a fan. That's why I love this shoe so much. So number 1, no question about it, no doubt in my mind, the Air Jordan 6 Slam Dunk takes the cake 10 out of 10 times. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it, man. If you guys don't remember, like I said, hit that thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to the Sneaker Couple, and I'm out, man. Peace.
Niggas like who roll up, bitches knew who roll up. It's the wheels he roll up, plus hoes smell what's rolled up.